The day after the US president recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital, Palestinian residents of its occupied eastern half protested outside the old city's Damascus Gate. The unfurling of the Palestinian flag prompted the first of several interventions by Israeli security forces. It's less than 5 months since people here took to the streets in their tens of thousands to protest against the placing of Israeli metal detectors at the entrances to the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. One activist says these protests could swell around Friday prayers.
We Jerusalem residents, we will stand up against this decision every way we can, exactly as we stood up against the closure of Al-Aqsa. Today there's a general strike and protests. Tomorrow will be the big wave.
A short distance from Damascus Gate, inside the old city, it's clear that most of the businesses here are observing the general strike that's been called in protest at Donald Trump's decision. It's a pretty big sacrifice for them. It's a sign of how deeply this is being felt. Bakeries are among the businesses exempt from the strike. BOJEH was born here in what Palestinians view as their capital. He says Trump has jeopardized its future status.
Jerusalem is a sacred place for 3 religions. He can't just give them something that is just for them. There was Islam, Judaism and Christianity all here. This is a city of peace.
Donald Trump did speak of the need to preserve the rights of all 3 faiths in this holy city, emphasizing that he wasn't taking a position on any final status issues, including contested borders. But his decision to recognize what he called the reality of its status as Israel's capital has also emphasized another reality for Palestinians: life under occupation, with a peace process stalled for 2 decades and now thrown into ever greater jeopardy.